Round 1, race 2 here at Deep Forest. Cracking first race actually. Loads of battles going off. Hopefully we'll get the same in race 2. So let's take a look at the grid. Let's not mess about. Let's get into this one. So we've got Bazza on pole position. Vodka Rob is in second. Declan third. That's Life is in fourth. Aussie Rooster fifth. Pete is in sixth. Dizzy Rip seventh. Mystic Clegg is in eighth. Enzo Jack ninth. Frowny 10th. And Panic at the Tesco 11th. Winner of race 1. Right, let's get this one underway. So Bazza selecting the hard tyre from the off before he moves on to the medium tyre later on in the race. Let's just see what Vodka Rob's running. He's also running Racing Hards. I think most of these guys might be running the Racing Hard compound in this second race here at the Deep Forest Raceway. The trouble with eating chocolate this time of year, it just sticks to your fingers. You're better off just drinking the wine. So let's have a look. So here we go. So Bazza under pressure from That's Life in second place, and a really wide one there from, who was it, Vodka Rob. Unfortunately loses a couple of places there, went a little bit wide around that corner. I think he just lost one place today, maybe two, definitely one. Loads of battles going off. Here we go, Pete is on Vodka Rob. Down the inside though, can he make it stick? And he does. I'm not sure where Vodka... I'll tell you what, let's go back. Let's go back up front and work our way down very slowly. So Bazza now pulling a little bit of lead now over Declan, currently sitting in second place. So he's under pressure from Aussie Rooster in third place, not too far behind him. Then we've got Pete battling it out with That's Life. That's Life goes down the inside of Pete. Can he make it stick? Little touch there of the barrier around that corner. That'll lose Pete a little bit of time. Everything's going off in this mid-pack. Don't know where to look really. It's just absolutely mayhem. A little bit of dust kicking up there. A little bit of a twitch there from Pete's car. We've got Enzo Jack really giving it to him. Vodka Rob is also in the mix. He's fighting back now. And Panic at the Tesco, winner of race 1, is sat not too far behind him. So absolute mayhem here on race 2. Dust kicking up everywhere. Frowny's not too far behind. He's currently sitting in 9th place. Vodka Rob now down into 10th place. He's on a great little scrap there with Mystic Clegg. That's the fight between 10th and 11th. Just goes to show, guys, you do not need to be up the front to have a great little battle. You can be at the back and have a great little battle, as I found out myself in League 5 the other night. I was towards the back having some great little scraps with the other guys. So Vodka, early pit stop here for Mystic Clegg. Also, That's Life in the pits on the hards. They'll be going on to the medium tyre compound. So good opportunity now for Bazza to stretch a bit of a lead away. He's on the Racing Hard compound. Racing mediums for Aussie Rooster and Declan on the Racing Hard. So Declan really doing well at the moment actually to stay with Aussie Rooster, who's on the Racing medium compound tyre. Doing really well actually. He's got just a weird gap down to Dizzy Rip, currently sitting in 4th position, which I'm sure he'll be very happy about at the moment. He's on the Racing Hard compound. So is Pete, Enzo Jack. Yeah, most of these guys on the Racing Hards. There's only a few guys that are covering the Racing Mediums. Vodka Rob now up into 9th position. And we've got That's Life and Mystic Clegg currently on the Racing Medium, sitting in 11th place. So let's go back. And these Kit Kats are really nice actually. So let's go back with Bazza, just about to start a lap 4 of 18. In the lead just from Aussie in second, and not too far behind him is Declan. He's having a good second race. He's Declan currently at the moment. I'm sure somebody's drinking my wine. Dizzy Rip in fourth. He's trying to make a little bit of a ground up on Declan, and I think he is making a little bit of ground up on him as well. Not too far behind him is Enzo Jack in fifth. He finished second, didn't he, in race 1, I think. Oh, there were a penalty there for Pete. That's going to do him no favours whatsoever when he's got Panic sat behind him, winner of race 1. That's one guy who you do not want behind you, especially when you're carrying a penalty. And we've got Frown, he's not too far behind him, and Vodka Rob. Oh, here we go. 3-car battle coming down into this left-hander first gear, and should be straight up into second. And there we go. Ooh, I'm not quite sure what happened there, but it looked a lot of fun. But actually, was it Frowney who did quite well actually, keeping the damn thing on the tarmac? And he's really giving Pete some at the moment as they come down to start lap 5 of 18. 1:29.027 is your fastest guy on the track, and that is Aussie Rooster, currently sat in second position, chasing down your race leader Bazza. But yeah, everything's absolutely going off here. There's Frowney. He's having a little bit of a play with Pete at the moment. Just wanting to move up a little position. Vodka Rob's not that far behind actually. Just saw the two guys in front of him. Then we've got That's Life. Unfortunately not having a very good second race, is he? We're used to seeing That's Life up front, but maybe, you know, he gave it the all, didn't he, in race 1. It can be quite tiring when you're giving it the beans and curry sauce. Bazza just hanging on to that first place now. Aussie Rooster is really got up the smelly end of Bazza. Question is, can he handle that pressure? Can he stick to his racing line? It's not as easy as it sounds. And you got someone breathing down your neck. That's the last thing you want. Especially if it's another bloke breathing down your neck. That's definitely the last thing you want. But at the moment, that is what Baz is getting from Aussie Rooster, currently sitting in second position. Actually, Declan's not that far behind, is he, in that third spot? Just a few more beans and curry sauce and horsepower from his engine is going to be a little bit closer to position 1 and 2. And we've got Dizzy Rip in 4th place, which I'm sure he'll be quite happy about at the moment, because there's no major pressure on Dizzy Rip at the moment. His next opponent is Enzo Jack in 5th, Panic 6th. Then we've got Pete. He's doing a grand job at the moment, just holding off Frowney. Vodka Rob now up into 9th position. So Vodka Rob having a better second race here at Deep Forest. We got That's Life and Mystic Clegg currently sitting in the 11th position. So let's go back up with your race. Oh, Aussie has got it. Oh, shall we go back on that one? Actually, we missed that one. Let's go back on just a little bit. Here we go then. So Bazza is in the lead, obviously. We can go back if we don't have to go back too far. And there goes Aussie to take the lead. Got the inside inside line rather, coming down to the leaf, first corner, left-hander, and there you go. So it's Aussie from Bazza, from Declan. Quite interesting actually. Can't write off Declan. Maybe this could be a win in this race for Declan if he can stay with these two guys, which he is doing at the moment. Looking good. Ooh, a bit of a twitch there because he's really giving it everything he's got. Down to Panic now, up into 4th place. Lap 7 of 18. I'm not quite sure. Can't really write Panic off at the moment, can he? Because he's blooming quick. Can't really call it. I do like a little flutter on the old bets now and then, but I'm not quite sure about this one at the moment. And we've got Enzo, Jack, and Pete's pretty much on their own. So is Vodka Rob. That's like Mystic Clegg, Dizzy Rip. What's happened to Dizzy Rip? I'm sure he's a bit further up the field than what he is there. And Frowny in 11th. Mid to backish pack are pretty much spread out, but Enzo Jack into the pits. Interesting things going off at the moment, which I can't really put my finger on. So actually, let's go on the. So just under half a tank of fuel for Aussie. His tyres are looking decent on the racing mediums. Racing hards. Less fuel for Bazza, but less tyre wear, but he is on the racing hard compound. Really interesting stuff going on at the moment. Can't really call this one actually. It's going to be what's Declan running? Not far off a quarter of a tank. Racing hards. Currently sitting in 3rd. Can't call it. This is a bit like Liverpool versus Southampton. you know what I'm saying? Not quite sure. Anyway, Panic at the Tesco up into 4th now. Can't write him off at the moment either for a race win. He's on the racing hards. Oh, there we go. Into the pit for a Panic. Obviously, this is going to be his final pit stop of this race. Looks like his pit crew are ready for. Let's just take a look at his pit crew in action. A bit of fuel going in. Hopefully there will be no fire. And there he goes back out onto track, and he's going to rejoin just in 8th position. Little battle up front here. Frowny now really giving it to Declan in 6th place. Are they on the same tyres? Yes, they are on the same tyres. Racing mediums. Let's have a bit of on-board footage. We're not had any, have we, in race 2 yet? We're going to go on board with Frowny chasing down Declan. What's that, 6th position off him? Nice tight line there from Frowny. Declan taking that wider line. Gets that power down nice and early. Now then, can he get into that giraffe close enough before the left-hander at the bottom? Not quite sure. It's going to be tight. I don't think he is this time, is he? No, Declan's just going to hang on to that 6th place. Just not much in it whatsoever. We'll just stay with them down to the first or second corner after the start-finish line. Now then, here we go. Could this be it? For Frowney down the inside. Could there be a battle on the brakes? Both these guys are running the Triple X multi-platinum braking discs for this race. Very expensive pieces of kit, riding in on about £25,000 per disc. It's not a sport for the faint-hearted if you've got a small wallet, that's for sure. So there you go. There's a good battle there between Frowney and Declan. Not too far behind is Panic. He's sorry, is it Bazza? Sorry, no, Panic, then Bazza, then Enzo Jack. Oh, I'll have some more wine actually. Before my cat drinks it all. I don't think we've got 8 laps left. I'm not sure if Panic can grab the win, but maybe he's looking for a top 3 finish maybe. Let's go on board with Panic actually, because he's right up the smelly end of Declan. Goes down that inside line. Surely he's got it this time if he can make it stick round this left-hander, which he does, and there he goes. So Panic up into 6th position there. Declan's staying with him though, but there's a nice little gap between what's happening here with Bazza in 9th. He's slowed right down. Ooh, has he got some sort of mechanical issue? Or is he looking at Linda Lusardi on page 3 of The Sun? We don't know. But whatever it is, it's loading right down. How far is Enzo Jack behind him? Not too far. Surely Enzo Jack is going to move up into 10th position shortly. Oh, he will do. Oh, there we go. Interesting. Not quite sure what's going on there with Bazza. There's Vodka Rob. He's in 9th place. Hopefully he can hang on to that 9th place. And we've got Pete. He is after Declan, but there's a bit of a gap between them guys. Panic at the Tesco now. More curry sauce, more beans as he chases down Frowney. Not quite close enough there, was he? Good defensive driving there from Frowney. Round the leaf for the 12th time. Not many laps now remaining in this race. Great little scrap. Let's just go back up further. What we got? Mystic Clegg there and Dizzy Rip. There he comes into camera shot there. No respite for Dizzy Rip at the moment because Frowney and Panic is not too far behind him. Also Declan, so massive concentration time at the moment here on lap 12 for Dizzy Rip. But Frowney, you can smell blood as we go through the tunnel. The Prince of Darkness out into the light. Interesting between these guys, really interesting. Declan staying with him. We've got Pete, Vodka Rob, Bazza and Enzo. Oh, we've got a little scrap here between Enzo and Bazza. Lap 12 of 18. Panic at the Tesco, 1:27.761 is your fastest car in the track, currently sitting in 3rd position. So Panic, winner of race 1, is really on the charge at the moment. We've got a good little battle going off at the back here. between Bazza and Enzo Jack, or the other way round. Vodka Rob doing well to hang on to that 9th position. Let's just take a look at front. Oh, here we go. The battle is on. Swords are drawn. Dizzy Rip on the racing mediums. Half a tank of fuel. Frowny pretty much similar, just slightly bit less fuel in his tank, which make his car slightly lighter. Is that going to be enough though? Oh, tries a long way around us, Frowny, but Dizzy Rip says, nah, not this time, matey. Nice try. Oh, he's going to have to do incredibly well though. He's Dizzy Rip to all these guys off for another 5 laps. He might have to get him even another Kit Kat out, and maybe, well, these guys are battling it out. I won't fancy being in Dizzy Rip's shoes at the moment. I think Dizzy Rip must be sweating like a donkey's, yeah, you know what. When he's got Frowny and the Panic chasing him down. Quite hard for Frowny at the moment because he's chasing down the Dizzy Rip, but at the same time he's trying to keep Panic off his, you know, off his rear end. Oh, here we go. Frowny's going round the wider line. Oh, I don't think he's going to get the power down. No, is he? No, he isn't. So Dizzy Rip just hangs on to that first position just from Frowny, from Panic. Then we've got Declan not too far behind. Aussie Rooster in 5th. And got That's Live. Pete is in 7th, not far behind. It's Mystic Clegg, but he's got half a second penalty. Vodka Rob still hanging on to that 9th position, having a better second race. Enzo and then Bazza in 11th. So the battle at the moment is definitely up front with these top 3 guys, almost 4. I mean, it's easier said than done, isn't it? But if Dizzy Rip can just hold them defensive lines, I won't fancy being in his shoes at the moment though. He's having a cracking race and doing a grand job at the moment with just 3 laps remaining. Can he hold them off for 3 blinking laps? Who knows? Yeah, trying to block off that inside line, isn't he? Don't want to let Frowny down the inside. And Pete is going for that wider line. Declan has definitely joined the party now, with Aussie Rooster not too far behind in 5th position. All guns blazing here. Oh, great racing, guys, great entertainment. Here we go though. Frowny, he's got the inside line as we come down into the leaf. He's going to take the lead from Dizzy Rip. Oh, is he? He makes it stick, and he does. Oh, unlucky there for Dizzy Rip. Catches a little bit of the grass, but keeps it on the tarmac. So it's Frowny from Dizzy Rip, from winner of race spawn. Panic not too far behind is Declan. These top 4 guys are definitely the closest on the track at the moment. Dizzy Rip not giving up just yet, is he? He's fighting back. He wants that first place back, and why not indeed? More wine, Ricker, more wine. I've got some chocolate on my controller. Like to see Dizzy Rip raise a bottle of champagne after this race. Just needs to finish in the top 3. Currently sitting in second and doing a grand job, I might say. Gets a good drive around that corner. Does Panic. He's really after it, doesn't he? He wants to make it. He wants to make it 2 wins out of 2. He's going to go down. No, he doesn't. He just backs out on that last second. He did have a look on the inside of Dizzy Rip, but he plays it nice and cool. Just sits in behind him, and he knows there's another lap and 3/4 or whatever it is remaining of this race. I don't want to leave these guys because I know the other ones are pretty much spread out, but going to have a quick flick through Declan. They've got Aussie Rooster, That's Life, Pete, Mystic Clegg, and a little battle going off here between Vodka Rob and Enzo. They've got Bazza a little bit further back, but the battle at the moment is definitely up front with these top 3 guys. We really do need to stick with these 3 for the time being anyway. Lap 17 of 18, Panic at the Tesco, 1:27.761 from your 3rd place guy, currently sat at the moment. You can have a look at Dizzy Rip, is he? No, not this time. Dizzy Rip, they're having a fan. Oh, no. Oh man, what's happening? Oh, for fruitcake and applesauce. Oh no, a little bit of a twinge there from. Can we go back and have a look? Oh, I mean, I don't really want to, but so there's Dizzy Rip in second. He's under major pressure from Panic at the Tesco. He's got Frowny in front of him. We're coming down to this left-hander, which is second gear. Looks okay there. Then he maybe gets the power on just a little bit too early. Oh shoot! Really feel there for Dizzy Rip. Really unlucky, but his car didn't like it. But he's still sat in 3rd place. He's still sat on the podium position. So currently, lap 18. That this is the final lap of the race. Race 2, round 1 from Deep Forest. Frowny now in the lead. Panic at the Tesco. Can he take that position off Frowny, or is Frowny going to take the win in race 2? Currently Dizzy Rip still hanging on to that 3rd place. Declan, we just see Declan there coming around that section of the track. He's not all that far behind Dizzy Rip, so hopefully, well, you know, anything could happen. Then you've got Aussie Rooster, That's Life, Pete, Mystic Clegg, a little battle gone off back in between Enzo, Jack and Vodka Rob. He's going to stay with these 2 a little bit longer. Then we've got Bazza in 11th position. Good little battle at the back here between Enzo and Vodka. Right, we're not all that far off the end, so we have to go up with your race leaders. Oh, this is so tight. Oh, tight as you like, and the Frowny just goes through there. But Panic at the Tesco comes down the side of him. Battle really, fruitcakes and pastel puddings. Oh, jeez, I'm dying to swear, but I can't swear on YouTube. What a great little battle here between Frowny and Panic at the Tesco, and it's going to be, oh, Jesus, Frowny from Panic at the Tesco from Dizzy Rip takes 3rd place, Declan in 4th. Oh, holy shoot. Aussie takes 5th place from That's Life in 6th. Pete's going to bring it home in 7th. Mystic Clegg in 8th position. Hang on, guys, I need to go. I'm really sorry, but I really need to go back and have a look at that ending once more. Have we gone back too far? So this is lap 18. I've got to see this again, sorry guys, but these are just absolutely manic. So we've got Frowny in the lead, Panic at the Tesco in second. We've got Dizzy Rip in 3rd place. There's no major pressure on Dizzy Rip at the moment. There's Frowny going around that final one, but a little bit twitch there from Panic at the Tesco. We're just rerunning this one more because it was just extraordinary. Absolute mayhem. There you are, as close as like between Frowney and the Panic at the Tesco, down that last final straight, and it's just Frowney from Panic, from Dizzy Rip, then Declan in fourth. Ozzy is going to take fifth place, and he does That's Life is in sixth. Pete's going to bring it home in seventh. Mystic Clegg, as fancy as you like, going over the line in 8th place, followed by Enzo Jack in 9th, Vodka Rob and 10th and 11th for Bazza. Wow. What a race, guys, and this was just round one. Holy shoot. Looking forward to round 2 next week at, you know where, in the United States of America. See you shortly.